Okay. Starts recording. What's it says? It says
okay.
Record
Yep.
top
Yep.
left, yeah.
Good.
So front end. Did you have a Alco stabiliser on this one? No. Okay, so with this one, it's got like little pads inside which grip the tow ball itself, and it slows down the movement.
Yeah.
Of like pitching and yawing. Okay. Your tow ball needs to be clean, grease free, and paint free.
Yeah.
Okay. If it isn't, it can contaminate them pads. It'll be like contaminating your brakes kind of thing. But obviously contaminating that. So if you do that, you will need to take the pads out to clean them.
Right.
Okay. So obviously clean, grease free. If you're towing any other trailers with it, with your vehicle, make sure that tow ball's cleaned up before you connect this. Okay. So that's the operation of that. Obviously, I'll show you that when we connect it to your car. Breakaway cable. Are you happy how that works?
Yeah.
What that does?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, handbrake, jockey wheel. Obviously, the clamp there. Electrics. There's 2 plugs there. Obviously one for your lights and whatever on your van, and one's to charge it, and your fridge.
Yeah.
On 12 volt or on your vehicle. Electric. Okay. On board, obviously we've got your gas connected. Onboard regulator. I don't know if you had one of them before. No. It's exactly the same, but obviously what you would have had. But this one you can actually use propane and butane on.
Right.
Okay, so you can use either or. The only thing, if you wanted to use butane, obviously you've got propane set up. If you wanted to use butane, you'd have to have a different pigtail because there's obviously different connections for the top of butane cylinder. But it's best to just stay on the propane because you can use it all year round.
Yeah.
Okay, part of your starter pack. Obviously you've got your mirrors, pink and blue chemical for your toilet, 240 cable. And obviously your waste pipe.
Yep.
Okay, if we come around the side. Water inlet in. If that's something similar what you had previously, obviously your pump sitting inside our alcohol at the moment.
Yeah. Does that detach, does it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's always built
little
in.
tabs there, look.
Yeah.
Just make sure that they are level before you try and pull it out so you don't pull them little tabs off.
Yeah.
Okay. Right, this is slightly different than what you would have had previously. Your car heater was a big square.
Yeah, it was, yeah.
Vent out. This is a vent for your treatment boiler, obviously your water heater. That's the cover there, which I'll put on there so I don't lose it.
Yeah.
Okay. If the cover's on, it won't allow the gas to light, so that cover has to come off.
All right.
Okay.
Yep.
Wastewater outlet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your battery fitted. 240 connected at the moment, obviously, to show you everything working inside.
Yep.
Have you had a motor mover before?
No.
No. Okay, so that's your isolating key there. I'll show that afterwards once we've done everything inside. Okay. There's your storage log under your bed.
Yep.
So you don't try to get anything heavy in there, because obviously you get stability. It can be affected, obviously, if you put heavy stuff at the back of your van.
Yeah.
Cassette. You've got something similar.
Yeah.
Cassette probably the same. If anything's slightly different, maybe your flush tank. Flush tank may have been here before.
That's the same. Yeah, the flush tank was there before. Yeah.
Obviously, it's just a separate tank up above it now.
Right.
So you obviously fill in your pink chemical and your water up there.
Yeah.
Obviously blue chemical, and there's a slight amount of water in the bottom one.
Yeah.
Yeah. You happy how your waste cassette works? Yeah. There's a drain here. Okay, that's for your flush tank.
All right.
Okay, so obviously
Winter and that.
for winterisation, make sure you drain that out.
Okay.
Okay. Very important. I've got the torque wrench down here. You check your wheel nuts before you go away each time.
Yep.
Okay. It says 115 newton meters. It is in your handbook, which is on board. I will check this before you leave.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's just make sure it's safe.
There you go.
Barbecue put in the front.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Wet locker. One's got 240 yet. For if you want to obviously use anything in the awning.
Right.
On your 240.
Okay. Is there a spare wheel with it or no?
Yeah. Should be on the slung little bit behind them.
So, because the old one used to be in there, so.
Yeah, they used to sit there. If you look underneath there, look, you've got the underslung,
underslung
one.
Yeah.
Which can be quite tricky, especially if you've got a puncher this side. You've got the curve as well.
And you've got to try and get underneath and get it.
It can be. If you've got any of them, or going to get for levelling the caravan, these plastic wedges.
Oh, yeah.
Like ramps.
Yeah.
If you do get a puncher on this side,
yeah,
what they recommend is you can actually put them next to your wheel and drive it up it, lifts it up.
Yeah.
Today.
That's a nice day.
I just put my slippers on.
Oh,
no. I get shouted at by the valeters if I get dirty carpets. Obviously, they spend quite a bit of time cleaning it. The last thing you want to do is get them dirty.
She's nice and warm, eh?
Yeah. Obviously, I've got everything up and running. Okay, so just above our heads
Clock's
here.
right as well.
Yeah, that's good. That's the main thing, is it? Make sure the clock's working. Okay, so control panel, 12-volt systems on or off.
Yeah.
Got an interior, just light as you come through the door. Water pump. That one there is just test your battery and see what's running through it. So obviously it's more or less full at the moment because it's obviously running through a charger as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
If,
So
you know, if we're towing with it,
yeah,
what do you set that at?
you
If
just
you
switch it
know,
off.
if you-
Just
off.
you don't need to switch that on.
What about if you got the, you know, the grey cabling?
Yeah, no,
Just
no,
leave it
that's automatic. Yeah, you don't need to turn that off.
Just
Turn it on. I mean, okay. So first thing we need to do, obviously, when you get into a van, normally is get the water in the system.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously, especially if you've drained it previously. Underneath your bed is your boiler. Okay. And obviously your control panel, control box for your motor mover as well.
Yeah.
Okay, your boiler's there.
Yeah.
You see that yellow switch down there? That's your drain. Okay,
Right.
on your Carver, you probably had a screw on the outside.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, but this one is
screw.
that's replaces that. So all you do is just lift it up into that position, you know, pointing upwards, and that allow the water to drain onto the ground outside.
Ah, right. Good.
Okay.
Yep.
Obviously, especially for winter, obviously very important.
Yeah.
You don't want any water in the system. Yeah, it's just by Neil's door.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. Obviously, we lose a drill every now and again. Let's see, where was I going now? Oh, with the drain, also open all your taps to centre.
Yeah.
So that allows the air to pull through the system and, and obviously let the water go out easier as well. Okay, I tend to drain mine as I'm going home from site.
Yeah.
So as you're moving, obviously it gives it more chance to
Just
get the water out as you're going along.
No, good idea.
And then, you'll have some motorists trying to stop you because they think you got a leak on your van. Which I've had that a few times. Motorcyclists come alongside me saying, your van's leaking. I said, yes, I know. Right, so before we start, normally before you switch the pump on, make sure that all the taps are shut.
Yeah.
Okay, obviously your drain's closed.
Yeah.
The other reason for making sure your taps are shut is you can see where that can go.
Yeah.
If you had that open and you switch your water pump switch on and you got obviously aqua all connected on the outside, water could end up going all over the place. So the last thing you want to do is flood the place before you start and start any arguments before you start start your holiday. Okay, so taps are all shut. Bathroom tap, obviously important as well.
Yep.
Switch your water pump on. Open your taps. Make sure you get all the air out of the system.
Yeah.
I have primed it already. To fill the hot water tank. Turn it to the red side.
Yeah.
Again, open it up. Make sure you get the air out of the system. Okay. Obviously, you're spluttering away. Obviously, it's still trying to push the air out.
Yeah.
Jeez, in a moment. Okay. So once you got a solid stream there, you've got your air out of the system.
Yeah.
Okay. Do the same with each tap.
Yeah.
Because obviously you need to get air out to every tap as well.
Yeah.
Okay. Once you've done that, obviously then now we can switch water heating on.
All right.
Okay. So don't switch water heating on or leave it switched on if you drain the hot water tank.
Right.
Very important because that's, if anything, that's what's going to get damaged.
Yeah.
And any other van, it's likelihood is damage to the water heater if anything. Okay. So inside here, obviously you can see we've got the 240 trips.
Yeah.
Your 12-volt fuses. And you've also got light switches, lit switches.
Yeah.
Okay. Space heater, which is room heater, which is your fire on electric.
Yeah.
Water heater.
Yeah.
Obviously, it was down there. Battery charger.
Yeah.
So your 240 is connected; it will charge your battery. And you also got what's called a car van switch.
Yeah.
Centers off. So the bottom one is using the leisure battery on board. Okay.
Right.
If the car's connected, you can operate it on the car. So if you put it on the car, but
yeah.
It's probably a good idea not to, because if you do that and flat the battery on your car, you're not going anywhere.
Yeah.
Okay, so last resort, but I still wouldn't, even if last resort, it's got to be something desperate if you want to run the 12-volt systems on your car.
So it's either down or in the middle.
Yeah,
then?
that's it. Yeah, but when you're using it, put it into the down position, which is the van.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I was talking about before, water heating.
Just
that is the main, obviously electric one.
Yeah.
That's the main one. If anything's going to damage, so when if you're not using it, obviously before you go home, make sure it's switched off, because as soon as you unplug 240, it will disconnect it anyway.
Yeah.
But if you've left that switched on,
and then plug it in at home,
then you get back to either plugging it home or to your next site, and you drain that.
Yeah.
Automatically, will start heating or attempt to heat the water boiler. So if you imagine like trying to boil a kettle with no water in it, it's going to damage the element.
So it's actually electric then, the water heater?
It's electric and gas.
All right.
So that's the electric side of it. Yeah. Okay, I'll switch that off now because I've had that running already.
Right.
Okay, so electric on water heater.
Yeah.
Okay, that is that switch. Gas. Water heating is this switch. Okay, you can see that ultra store. So if you imagine ultra store storing your hot water,
Yeah.
ultra heat is heating your room.
Right.
Okay, so ultra store, that's heating the water on gas.
Yeah.
So you can use electric and gas together if you want to.
Yeah.
If you want to heat it up a lot quicker. Okay, to operate on gas is the outer ring.
Yeah.
You can see that there's obviously a little flame there. Look.
Yeah.
So you just turn the outer ring to that. Green light on.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's fired up the gas.
Yeah.
If it goes to red, that means the gas hasn't lit. So
Right,
there's
yeah.
obvious reasons are you either got no gas or you haven't turned the gas on, or that cover is still on.
Right.
If that cover's still on, it'll just automatically shut off.
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, if it does happen, it can also have air in the system. If you tend to use just electric water heating normally,
Yeah.
which most people do,
Yeah.
it gets air in the system. So it may take 2 or 3 attempts to get that purge that air out
Yeah.
for the gas to light. Okay, so if it does go to red, turn it off. Check all them things. Fire up your cooker, so you know
Just
you've got
draw-
gas.
draw
So you
it
know,
through, yeah.
yeah. Then attempt to do it again.
Yeah.
Okay, then after about 2 or 3 attempts, if you haven't used it for a while, it should fire up. The difference between heating on electric and gas. On gas, you can change the temperature.
Oh.
With electric, it's just 70 degrees thermostat controlled.
Right.
Okay, happy with that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Room heater. Obviously, you've got a room heater which is gas fire and electric fire.
Yeah.
Electric, isolated exactly the same as your water heater in there.
Yeah.
Your space heater, which operates this. Okay, so ultra heater, that's on 230. Look, that's off.
Yeah.
You've got options of 500, 1,000 or 2,000 watts, so like a free bar fire.
Yeah.
Okay, if you notice there is a green light inside it,
Yeah.
that isn't gas, which is, you know, it looks like that one. It isn't gas, that's just to show it's on.
Right.
So if that isolator switch is off,
Yeah.
that green light will be off.
Right.
So if it's not on, just have a look at that switch.
Right.
Okay, thermostat control in the centre, so you just twist that to where you require it.
Right.
Okay, switch that off. Right, the gas side of your fire is on top. So this control on the right here. So all you do is just turn it, push it down. If you heard it clicking then,
Yeah.
it's fired it up. So if you look at that angle down there, you should see the gas flame. That's a good timing, isn't it? It's like, if you can see the flame down there, can you? Yeah.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
So get
Okay.
the salt and seed.
So obviously 10 being the hottest. Oh yeah, you can see, just see it on the screen there. And to bring it around to 0 to switch it off.
Yep.
This side of it is the fan, so that will operate on any of the energies you're using.
Yeah.
And it will operate on its own if there's no heating as well.
And with electric as well, that, or
Yeah.
just gas?
Yeah, no, it runs on any.
All right.
Okay. Always have some kind of heating running.
Yeah.
Always have some kind of fan running when you've got the heating running.
Yeah.
Okay, so it stops the unit overheating.
Yeah.
Centre's off. To the right is automatic. What that is, it's thermostatically controlled. So as it warms up, the fan increases.
I feel that actually.
Yeah.
You come out there.
Okay, and then this side of it is actually manual fan. So you've got the control there
Yeah.
to speed it up.
Got you.
Okay. You can use the fan without the without the heating as well. So in
Yeah.
the summer you want it just to circulate the air.
Yeah.
You can just put this fan on.
Just
It'll
pop
just
the
push the
air
air around. The other reason, obviously, for having the fan running, especially for the heating, is you've got vents.
Yeah.
If you notice there, so it's blown air, so it's going to push it out them vents as well. So if you don't have the blower on,
Yeah.
obviously it's not going to push it out them vents.
Right.
Okay,
Lovely.
happy with that?
Yeah, great.
Good. So you're happy with your heating and hot
Yeah.
water?
The radio works.
Yeah, we found that.
Radio works.
Yeah, happy with that. Yeah.
But I pulled it out because
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how to turn it. Oh, it's gone off now.
Oh, it's gone back on again.
How do you turn it off?
I think it's the centre, the big button.
I'd tried that.
Let me try that. You press and hold it.
Oh.
That's it. Okay. Good. Right, cooker. 12-volt igniter there.
Yep.
This has got a safety lid, which I'll show you in a second. Okay, I'll just switch the back one off, but it has got a safety lid which will cut the gas off.
All right.
Okay, so if you're trying to light it, which one do I switch off? If you're trying to light it and it's not lighting, it may be that isn't far enough back.
Right.
Okay. Grill, exactly the same to light. Okay, obviously grill pan there.
Yep.
Okay. And your oven, with your grill, always operate it with the grill door open when you're using the
Yeah.
grill. I'll fire up in a minute. There we go. Okay,
Lovely.
it. Okay, while we're down here, or while I'm down here,